Hey guys, Brian from Fat Bike Hunter. Hey, kind of a touchy subject, but over the last couple years, a number of my hunting buddies have lost their parents, moms or dads, and a number of those parents are the people that got them into hunting in the first place. I'm pretty lucky. My dad's going to be turning 79 soon, and he's still up in the woods with me, scouting, hunting, and it's great. But one of the things that's kind of a challenge is as I go up every single year, every single trip with him up into the mountains that we've hunted for, man, as long as I've been alive, every corner and every tree has a story, and he reminds me of that story, and it is challenging to listen to every single time. Like, I literally know the story that's going to be told, but I also am looking at that as, you know, that's a memory that he has, a memory that I have that I can share with my kids, and it's just it means a lot. And so I just want to document some of the stories that he has on a typical drive up into the mountains with me. All right, enjoy. Hey, and at the end of this video, please leave a comment. Tell me some stories about how your parents got you into hunting or grandparents got you into hunting, and let's just share those out. All right, take it easy, guys.
It's a big giant buck.
Yeah, this is where that big buck crossed.
Yeah, I know.
During
right here.
During deer season.
Yeah.
Big river buck. Never know what's gonna cross the road. Any bighorn sheep up there?
Yeah, up on the flat up there.
That was probably one of the most exciting phone calls I've ever got at school. Come help me. Where are you? I don't know, but I can see Natchez.
The next canyon over is a good one for sheep too. Should be good for deer.
Yeah.
Looks like a place a deer would be hanging out. Yeah, the guy that owned that Nile Valley Meats used to work for Ray's Thriftway. He was a meat cutter there. But I think he's dead.
Yeah, he died, and so did the other guy.
Oh.
The other meat cutter guy. So game processing became very difficult in our area all of a sudden.
Guy shot a bull right there across from Eagle Rock. He was sitting in the cafe and looked over, and a big 6x6 bull was running across there. Sweet. And so he shot it. That was before all the houses were there.
And before the point system.
Went over and drug it down.
Nice.
And one night coming back right in here, first opening where you can see where the old river used to be. So 6 Point bull was right in the middle of the river coming this way. But it was dark.
Yeah. Couldn't
shoot. Well, on the other side of the Eagle Rock there, Chauvin and I were coming down. We saw about 6 elk running along the hillside over on the landslide side.
Yeah.
And in the rattlesnake, we used to walk along all those ledges over there chasing deer and elk.
Oh, elk too.
Yeah. Bow and arrow, you could shoot elk or deer. That's where Shover and I got that cow elk. Chased it all the way down to the Nile Road. And it died right in the ditch. about 100 feet from the Plymouth,
Oh, wow.
the old 47 Plymouth. We had a little trouble getting it down the ditch. Right here on these rocks is where one winter we saw the does.
Yeah.
Right up here on these rocks.
Acting like mountain goat.
Yeah.
Great.
You see deer back there all the time.
Yeah.
The only thing I've ever seen in here is coyotes. I've seen deer here on the right. Nothing on the pond there.
No.
Used to always be deer by this rock place here at the forest ranger station. It has that pumice rock or whatever it is around the house. Still don't know where all the trees, brush went. Right, it used to be right down the middle of Jefferson Flats here. And you drive by at night and your lights would hit out there, and there would be just elk everywhere. And that's why they started the muzzle loading up here. Jefferson threatened to shoot them all up because they were eating up all of his feed for his cattle. So they started muzzle loading up here to get rid of them. First year it was crazy up here. There's elk running every which way. And this house right here at the end, Cliffdale, used to be just like a green pasture there, and there was a big 6x6 bull there one morning coming up in the dark, just feeding on their lawn. And here's the infamous Roganunda sign that I missed a $5 right by that mailbox.
Yeah, the whole family in the car.
And you were in the car.
Oh, there's a deer. That was a buck. A buck back there by the river.
There was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Looked like probably a shooter.
Huh.
I could at least see 3 points on one side. Probably the one that I've always stop and look at during archery season. And
Yeah.
the lady's going, no, no, no.
Yeah, and Pat Fashion's daughter was with us.
Oh, jeez.
And down here's, we drove by and there were just eyes all over in there. In the dark, of course.
Yeah.
Some guy shot a cow right there on that island, muzzle loading, when the elk were supposed to be on this side. No, it's right here. And they were supposed to be on the other side of the road.
Wasn't it here where the cow got pushed off?
Yeah, off the top up here. Laying right here on the road. Back there is where we saw those two bucks right out in the middle of the little Natchez. And that's the road where you had the 2x3 in front of you could have shot. just have trouble spotting where that Jeep went overboard.
Yeah, that tree
Over
was
the
barely
sun.
holding it.
Let's go in Washbury. Here's where we got a grouse one time with your mom.
She grouse there a lot still.
Should be some at these little ponds that are down here.
Yeah.
And right here is where all the elk beds were, right in the road that one winter. Muzzle loading. Just hundreds of elk beds.
Just right in the road.
And then Milk Creek, we saw the same thing too. Here's where Jeffrey and Baker and I camped one time with the old army tent.
Nice. Wake up right. You guys were muzzle loading?
High power.
Oh.
There was too much mud there though. It was too wet of an area. You know, it's been raining a lot.
Yeah.
And we also camped with that army tent at where Old Timers Camp is. Somebody's got a camp back in there. I've never seen where it is. Guys would come in and out with Jeeps. Before they blocked off all these roads, you can go way out there. There'd be tons of open areas. It's all grown over now. This is that hummocky area where you had the cow walk across the road. We saw a buck out there too.
Yeah, the elk like to cross right there.
Yeah, here's where we bugled for elk. A buck came out and poked his head out of the brush here. There's flag camp. We used to see a lot of guys get stuck right here on this ditch on this corner.
Yeah.
They'd slide into that. Here's where we had the bear across the road. Here's where they had a spike laying there and came up in the morning, it was still dark. They had a spike laying there already, and one guy right on the hill looking, they must have hit a herd right here.
Oh. But they shot it when it was dark.
Yeah. And Keith's brother used to always go hunting down below here. He got a spike down there. And Keith used to always go up the timber line there. He got a spike up there. He's probably dead now.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Because he had heart trouble to begin with.
Oh, he was a big guy.
Yeah. Too bad that road isn't still going on. There was a good camp up there. Here's where we had the two little bear roll down off the road.
If you like the content, if you like what you hear, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you are notified anytime I have a new video.